Good afternoon, everybody. How are you doing? And here's an example of what I mean by at the weekends I do not have a schedule, and I either stream or don't stream depending on if I feel I need a break. So there was no obvious live stream this morning, but there is now because honestly I was getting a bit bored. Also, I'm hoping I can decide what I'm going to do next by sort of recapping what has gone on in between the last live stream and now, because I've got a bit of a story to tell. The first thing is, of course, Tug Rufus, who's my best boy. Come here, you. Aren't you, Rufus? Yes, you are. You are the celebrity of this stream. So what have we done? Now I have, against advice, fed a banshee to the helmet. I will get silence, which is useful. I was actually specifically told to keep the banshee for a later mastery test because it can cast silence. Well, apparently I can get silence off the banshee, so I can subsume it into presumably the Gauss. But as it's a few levels away, and it's going to take me a while to get there, I think I sort of have a mental plan to get a Banshee Prime at some point. What else has happened? I have ground through all my Lith A10s, of which I had a moderate number, in an attempt to get an Acarius part that was there, and I can't remember what it was now that I think about it. What was it? It was Lith A10 Relic Warframe. Here we go. It was Acarius Prime receiver. I need the receiver and I need the blueprint. Just because, you know, that's how it works. And if you have come over from the Alliance, thank you very much. I have started the habit of letting them know. There's about 1,000 people in the Alliance, so I've let them know when I'm about to stream. And so far, nobody has said, please stop doing these shameless self-promotions. And quite the reverse. I've had a comment such as, oh no, we all support each other, go right ahead. So that's what I'm doing. What else has happened? Well, I have, let's see, I applied a former
service job weapons
to the Gauss Prime to give me a little bit of extra leeway. I think I applied a former to the Exceltra Prime. Yes, I did. In fact, I've done 2 of them. For the same reason, I have built a Latum and maxed it up. I've unlocked the first ability. I have yet to figure out how to get the Incarnon form to work. Something about shooting the enemy in its weak spots and then clicking the mouse 3 button. And now, weak spots? Does the head count? I've tried. I think I might have managed it once, but anyway, that's something I need to work on. I got a Latum because somebody said, oh, it's one of the best pistols in the game. I can certainly confirm at low levels it's pretty good. And because it's me, I've pretty much at the moment got it set up for impact damage. I don't know why it does slash damage, but I got it set up for impact damage. At some point I'll probably stick blast damage on there as well because, why not? What else has been done? Let me think. I know I said I had a story to tell, and I'll get to that in a minute. Because I had Actually, I think it tells me. Give me a second. Yes. The screenshot in the thumbnail is from the completion of an assassination mission, which took me an hour and 13 minutes to do, and was the hardest assassination I think I've ever done. It was a nightmare. And it wasn't even Steel Path. It was this one.
Select destination.
Killing the tank. That's Skuldra on Victory Plaza. That I didn't think it would be so hard. It was one of the Nightwave tasks. An hour and 13 minutes with a Praedos. Which wasn't set up for corrosion damage. It was horrible. If you've done the assassination, you might have some idea what I mean. Now imagine you're doing it solo, you got no idea what you're doing, and you've got a weapon that really isn't suited for it, and you've got to figure everything out for an hour and 13 minutes. I'm actually quite pleased with it, but it wasn't really worth it. Nightmarish. If you're going to do that one, take everybody with you and make sure you're all properly set up, because, oh, ye gods, it was horrible. Oh, thank you, Brikash. What are you willing to trade with me? Excuse me a moment. Like I say, that was the hardest assassination experience I've ever had. An hour and 15 minutes. Oh, thank you. I guess I might be grinding Lith A10s. What am I going to give him? I know what he's going to say. Just give me something common. Let's search by rarity, because that will help. Yeah, that was not a fun experience. Let's see, I must have something. There. I was exhausted after that. An hour and 15 minutes of basically constant slam attacks. Well, okay, it was probably more like 45 minutes of constant slam attacks on the tanks. I thought after the first tank, that was it. Oh no, that's just a diversion, isn't it? That's the one that makes you think, oh, I've got something done. And then they unleash the real enemy on you. Yeah, thanks guys. I wasn't happy. And I've been grinding Lith A10s. I don't know how many I've done today, about 15 under various circumstances. It does occur to me that possibly the best way to do it is if you can get a squad together and they're all grinding Lith A10s. If all four do that on something like a defense mission, you know, that might be the way to do it, or an excavation mission or something like that. If everybody's doing it, you can arrange for everyone to do Lith A10s. Well, then they got your possibility, the possibility. Oh. And that's exactly what I'm after. Thank you, Brikash. I do appreciate it. I don't care at this point. And the only reason I want the blasted thing is Acarius Prime Blue, is so that I can build the Acarius Prime, because it's the Gauss's signature secondary weapon. Bricage, you are extremely generous, and I do thank you. So that saves me no end of trouble. Some Bricage there is taking pity on me. Ah, I did actually pop a request into the trading chat earlier today, but that didn't work out. Now I've got to find out if I've got the parts to build it. Cross fingers I do. But I will be telling the story of that tank. Was it 809, and I can't remember the rest of it, for a long time, as being the most brutal, endless, tedious assassination you can ever do. Hi Bricage, thank you very much. Have you been listening to me moan about killing the H09? I know I mentioned it in... Oh, I'll follow. Where am I following you to? I had absolutely no idea it was so brutal. Bob. So I guess what I'm going to be doing today is trying to figure out if I've got the bits to build it. Whoa! If he's asking me to car parkour, I'm in real trouble. Just in case he's asking me to parkour. Oops. If he's asking me to parkour, Titania's coming out. And she is currently configured for... Oh, no, she's not. Hang on. Config B. There we go. Oh! This is my room if I want a project. Okay. Nice room. I have absolutely no idea what to do with it, but I like it. I like the view of the void. That would almost... Oh, look. If I could find a way to switch off the screen, that would make for an interesting ASMR. I shall have to bear that in mind. Well, thank you, Bricage. I will definitely do something with it. I do like the view. One thing I will never see, and I dearly wish I could, and this is purely science fiction, is in the far distant future. One thing I'll never see it, unfortunately. Never in my lifetime, not in my son's lifetime. Is imagine a planet or a space station around on a planet, right? Way outside of our galaxy, positioned so that as you look out of the window, you can see the entire Milky Way spread out below you. That would be so cool. I'd love that. You know, have a bar or a cafe or something like that, and that's the main selling point. I'd love to see that, but unfortunately, I'd be lucky if in my lifetime we even get to Mars. But while this isn't what it would look like, it's about as close as I can manage. Yeah, this is cool as hell. Oh, sorry. Actually, that is a really, really cool view. And I'm already lost. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, there we go. The observatory. Yeah, that's a really good view. Love it. I'm gonna have to see what happens when I put sprint and fast movement on a Titania Prime. I think that would be interesting. Oh, I wonder. Because right now she's yeah, configured for. She's configured for ability and energy and ability duration. I could get rid of that, couldn't I? Let's see what I can do with speed. I don't have... Oh. Don't I have quickening? Don't I have quickening? No, I don't. I'll definitely put sprint boost up there. And... armored agility. And... rush. That's kind of fast. Yeah, look at that. Optimized for speed and abilities. Okay. That would be terrifying. Right. Thank you very much, Bricage. I do appreciate it. Right, let's go and... See if I've got the bits necessary to build a Carius. I think I've got 2 bits. Yeah. Oh, I need another. Oh no, no. I need another barrel, and I need another receiver. Oh, no. Ah, brat. I didn't realize. Not right now, please. No, not now. I am not doing the tank assassination again. Not now. Okay, so I didn't realize. It's 2. It's a pair of rocket launchers. Of course I need another barrel, and of course I need another receiver. Drat. Okay, it's a step forward. Oh, bother. No, I don't want to go anywhere near that tank ever again. No. Like I say, it's the worst assassination I've ever done. The only way it could conceivably be worse is if I did the Steel Path version of it. Drat. I didn't realize I needed another bastard barrel and another receiver. Just... Excuse me while I grumble to myself. I should have realized. I could get her faster by giving her a Praetos. Ooh. How fast does that make her? 2.05. That's not bad. Let's see. I thought I had. I thought I had quickening. Oh. If I could stick a Mars Anguish on there. No. Rush, armored agility. Hang on. A Mars Anguish, 15%. That's 30%. Armored agility, it doesn't make much difference. Continuity I need. Flow I need. It's a shame I can't stick something there, isn't it, really? And I don't think there's any speed aspect to... Yeah. Rush, a Mars Anguish. Oh, I haven't put a Mars Anguish. Oh, no, of course not. I haven't got... I can't stick it anywhere. Well, I could conceivably, but... Pseudo! Hello! We have not seen you in a while. How are you? Where can I put a Mars Anguish? I would have to compromise on something here. Oh, no. Hang on. Lith Fisher. Right. Let's swap that out for my beloved Gauss. And for that kind of battle, I'm going to go with the Gunson. I'll keep the Exceltra and the Latum. There we go. Lith A10. Yeah, because I still need another Icarius Prime. And I need a barrel. Yeah, that's what I need. Oh, hang on. Give myself a reasonable, well, a better chance. Oh, are we not going? Did I miss something? Oh, I'm very glad to see you. I was actually thinking, haven't seen you in a while. I ought to pop a message on Discord, but I've seen you've been in Warframe, so obviously, the channel is doing, yeah. The last couple of days have been a couple of my best days in the channel's lifetime.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract.
Okay, so this is basically a take your time, kill everything that moves.
Nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
So all we're going to do now is get our... yeah. Hang on. I didn't get a notification. Did I not equip a... That's weird. Acarius Prime Receiver. You're kidding me? First off the bat? You're kidding me? That's ridiculous. I didn't have a relic equipped. I didn't have a blasted relic equipped. Oh, you're kidding me. How come I didn't have a relic equipped? I just blew the chance for what I needed. Oh. You're kidding me. How the heck did that happen? Did I just forget to click the button at the wrong time? Oh. No, I don't. I basically take mornings. I kind of treat the weekends now like a mini vacation, so I don't stream in the mornings, and I only stream if I feel like it, and then I stream whatever I feel like. It just gives me a break. And I got bored, so I thought I'd stream now. I may or may not stream later this evening, but we'll see what happens. I cannot believe I did not have a relic equipped. That is so lost. I cannot believe I did that. That is... Is Galvanized Aptitude the rarest one I've got? You're kidding me. Thank you, Prakash. That is incredibly kind of you. Sometimes my stupidity knows no bounds. But no, after... Oh. Yeah, I think I've actually got that. Yeah, after I burnt out last time, and I decided that pushing through the weekend and doing 2 or 3 streams at the weekend, it was getting a bit much. An evening stream was relatively easy, but it means I've got no pressure in the morning, no stress, nothing like that. I can just, if I'm lucky enough to sleep in, I sleep in. You know, evenings is fine. You know, so I don't know what's in this. It's kind of funny. I am rapidly getting to the point where all the more common. Ooh, what's that one? Thank you. Yes, that's a very good idea. When he gets up to level 14, or whatever level it is, I will make sure he gets it. It has to be said, right now he is somewhat focused on his A-level schoolwork, but I will definitely. I've got a general policy of collect whatever I can, and hopefully be able to give some of it to him. Right now, he's got a Gauss Prime. I've got a few bits and pieces for him for when he we're trading next time. But I say he's rather focused on his schoolwork at the moment. He actually told me the other day that he couldn't come online even to trade because he had homework to do. So, but I've got a few things I want to give him. I can give him my Veracrest. I wish I could give him my Gunson, but I can't. Thank you. Yeah, I gave him the Parallax lander the other day. Because that is potentially extremely useful. I swear, some of these I don't recognize at all. What's this one, for example? Oh, that's for the railjack. Oh. I've got no idea where I picked that up. Or that one. But he, like me, is starting to get into melee combat. So I've got a few speed. I think I've got a Mars. I've got a Mars Anguish for him. I think I do. I've got a quickening for him. So he'll be able to get up to speed. Thank you very much, Prakash. I hadn't even thought about going to the Alliance and saying, right, we want to grind for something. I should make better use of the communication and say, right, you know, if we can get everybody to grind this one... Ooh, what's that? Oh, nice. Are you sure you can spare that? What was it I was trading for this morning? Can't remember now. Actually, I need to see if he's been online. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about the H09 tank assassination for ages. It was such a nightmare. The first tank is bad enough, but it does give you the means of defeating it. I won't spoil too much. It's the second tank. And all I can do... Oh yeah, I've got those, so I can give them to him. Yeah, that second tank. Ooh. Brother. All I could do is slam attacks. That's the only thing that I really had that could make an impact, and the health meter on the thing was going down sort of one layer of pixels at a time. The interesting thing is, I was barely taking any damage. I mean, I was taking damage. But this thing just regenerated. I think the only thing that basically kept me alive through the whole thing is the fast regen I've got on the Gauss. I'm going to go build the Icarius. I'm going to get that started building. And then we can... I still have stuff to do on Zaraman. Hang on, let me go get this building. And then there is stuff I need to get. Oh, okay. Let me get this, Let me get this started. Oops, no. Yeah, Equinox in a day and a bit. Precarious Prime. Yes, I do. And I'm not going to speed it up. It'll be ready by tomorrow morning. So there is stuff I need. I still need Vein Thorns. I am completely out of... Ooh. Is the Fang Prime ready to build? Okay. What else? It's always useful for me to go through here and find out what I've got that's ready to build. I don't want to grind it. Don't. It's a pain in the bottom. But you kind of get used to it. I don't like grinding for stuff. But as I've said before though, I've got practice grinding. Because I've been a Minecraft player in my time. So I need... Hang on, what is it I need? I need everything. Yeah, I was a Minecraft player. I once spent a week digging out a hole deep underground so I could build the slowest furnace array in history. Okay, so I do want to build Broken Wall. I need the hilt. I need the blade. I need Orokin cells. I desperately need Orokin cells. I am completely out. I need everything. But Orokin cells and parts for a Broken Wall. I had a Broken Wall. Didn't think I needed it anymore. The reason I've got to rebuild it is because during one of our grinds, this popped up, which I've never seen before. So, you know I've got to build it, right? But, yeah. I wanted to build this massive, complicated furnace array, which is basically an algorithm rendered into redstone and components. I figured out how to do it. I needed a huge amount of space, and I spent a week just digging. So I know about grind. I really do. Right. So now this is yeah. What do I do next? Oh my goodness. Orokin cells and yeah. Okay, I'll figure out where I get those from. I've had them before. Yeah, and I need Orokin cells. Yeah, definitely need Orokin cells, as many as possible. Yeah, Minecraft players, especially those who build in survival mode, or who want to build redstone in survival mode. Yeah, we know about grinding. So, where's a good place for Orokin cells? I can't remember. Ceres, Saturn, and Deimos. What's the best place for farming Orokin cells? Anybody got any idea? Oh, hang on. Oh yes. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Abyssal Zone series. Yes, okay. That's the Vein-thorn thing. Now, actually, if we can all get the thingy-majig that we have to pick up there, that would speed things along no end, I think. The main issue is clearing out all the enemy and not getting killed sometimes, because, yeah. I don't know how you do it, Brickage, running 2 accounts at the same time in this game. Oh yeah, got that. Yeah, if we can each get a Defixios, that speeds things up, I believe, no end.
Listen, We don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. They're out their ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you the manifest. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Grind the vein thorns, why not? I haven't been here today.
I cannot predict their effects on you or your Warframe. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Practice, I suppose. That's new. Exceltra Prime goes through ammo like nobody's business.
I got a lock on a defixio, but I just can't bring myself to touch it.
Yeah, I'm sure Bricage knows more about it than I do, but I strongly suggest we kill everything first before we actually pick them up, because sometimes they do things like drop your shields to nothing, or get rid of all your energy, or your health starts to drop like a stone. Not something you necessarily want to. That is deeply satisfying, it has to be said. I'm going the wrong way. There's more of the enemy. Of course, they're down here. But in principle, with the three of us, we could get 24 vein thorns. Between 18 and 24. I think. Let's see if I'm right. The map's not particularly big, fortunately, so... The main problem with it is it's so blooming dark. Oh, there's one. Go. I'm glad somebody didn't pick that up. Grab them at the end when everything's safely dead between us and the exit.
Delivered.
Oh, someone's got it. There's another. Nope. That was another one.
Find the Defixio and get to extraction.
Alright, so now we've got to find the others.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
There is often one near the exit, I have found. Let's see if we're right this time. Okay, so right. So all we're going to do now is find them. The only way I know of finding them is to actually go search for them. So we don't want to go that way, because if I do, there's a chance I'll... There isn't one here, so... And I don't think they show up on... So the best way is to go back to the beginning and do a more comprehensive search that way.
Defixio extracted.
Oh, we got two! All I gotta do then is find mine, which will be probably the one at the beginning. Yeah, probably. This way, I suppose. Oh, wrong way. Okay. There we go. It does show up. Wrong way. Oh. These things are horrible. Should be able to manage it.
Defixio extracted. The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you, Tenno.
Thank goodness for help. This mission can definitely be interesting. I have had a situation where losing energy quite quickly, so you sort of had to kill your way to get energy balls, energy globes on the way out. You know, I just realized this game violates the 101 things an evil overlord should never do. Have you ever seen that list? It can be kind of amusing. One of the things is never consume
Another job
a
well
ball of energy larger than your own head, and you only got 7. Okay, so it doesn't matter that we picked up 3. We each only got our own, and that's new. But I got an Orokin cell. I think actually, and he'll probably tell me if I'm wrong. One is console and one is PC. Excuse me. I actually do twin account runs on Sky Children of the Light, but it's a lot easier in that because you can hold your other account's hand and pull them along. But so I'll play on iPad and PC. That game company does not necessarily appreciate you doing that. So, yeah, I picked up 7. I hate that mission. I'm getting so that I truly hate that mission. Right. I've been playing for an hour. And my bladder feels like it. So, I'm going to take a quick break. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So I will see you all very shortly. I can't remember which keystroke combination I need to hit in order to get the intermission scene up. I think it's this one. Only 2 different PC monitors? Here's me with 3, and I just had a horrible thought about how I could stick a 4th one in one big continuous curve. Can't think of that. It would be ridiculous. I just had a thought for Linux gamers. The upcoming oh grief, what are they calling it? The Steam console that runs Steam OS. Hook that up to another curved monitor, not necessarily a widescreen, and I could just curve the thing right round and have the don't even think about it. I could yeah, that's not a great idea. I do like what they're doing with the Steam console. I've got 3 here and 1 up there, so and I freely admit I got the 3rd monitor for my Linux box, not because I needed it, but because it looked cool. That's the reason I got it. And then, as everybody who has played with multiple monitors knows, you always find a way to use the extra monitor space, which is what I do. So I've got the gaming monitor here, that's my big widescreen. I've got that one there that I'm pointing at, which is Restream Chat and OBS, and over there I've got YouTube Studio and the Steam window. You always find a way. I could do all this on 2 monitors. I could do it. Right. What am I doing next? I really don't know what I'm doing next. I do slowly grind the vein thorns. I ought to go to the Zaraman. There's a couple of things I need to do on the Zaraman. I need to open or close, what do they call them? The void rifts. And I need to rank my standing, which means I've got to battle the, what do they call them? Not wild angels. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's yeah, I need to go to the Zaraman and the... Ooh. There's an Omnia Fisher there. Let's see whether we can... Yeah, I've got to run bounties, so I've got to find out what I need. Ooh, wait a minute. I can actually go and visit the Archimedean Ujima What's It. Alright, yes, Archimedean Yonta.
So many intersections, planes and possibilities, hazard and luck and intent. Reconstruction of the past is possible. Fascinating. If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested. Ah, thank you. Whatever damage time has done, we can undo it.
Right. And...
I'll see you later?
Go see what Quinn wants. Because I want to rank up. I need 2 more Void Plume veins. So that means... Oh, and I need to get my Fallen rank up to do that. Let's see what he's got in terms of bounties. Void Plume. It's one of those Irritator. Yeah, awaken a dormant void angel and defeat it. Oh. Yeesh. Yeah, I need to do this one.
Excellent.
Void Plume Angels. I have to admit, when the weather improves, I kind of have a plan to move. I'm actually in my bedroom. It's a small area and it works for me. I do sort of have a plan once the weather gets warmer to transfer a bunch of stuff into the kitchen/living room so I can have a proper green screen. I could install a green screen here, sort of, by stick one there, but then I'd have to stick one behind me, so that gets awkward. But in the living room, I think I can make the space. I have a suspicion I am not properly configured for this, but we'll see. I've even got a specific table I found that's exactly the right size. It's the same size as the table I've got here. You can't see it, but I got a side table off on my right that's the same as this one. And it's exactly the same height, exactly the same dimensions as both together, and it would be perfect.
Ensure that children are supervised at all times.
Okay, I do need to close void ruptures, so it will be when the weather improves. The circumstances of Lancashire weather are such that
In retrospect,
I can't
engineering Vitaplast to float.
I can't afford, can you believe
Gather
it,
up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the
to
rupture.
heat the entire apartment. It's extremely, energy costs are extremely
Was a
expensive.
dormant void angel. Now,
So come winter, I tend to... Where's the void angel gone? Ah, where's it gone? Oh, right, this way.
Rubber, the angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can
Yes, I'm coming.
follow it and stop it.
Where is it? Oh, this way. No?
You can't hurt it while those dimensional orbs are out. Use your void body to absorb them.
Yeah, I know. I'm late for a very important date. Where's it gone?
That's the way. Break it down, body and soul.
Something just changed. Any fighting difficulties to report?
Now it'll stay.
Rupture sealed. On to the next.
What is hideous Vitroplast when it's at home?
Fill it with Vitaplast before this whole ship goes topsy-turvy. You may notice combat conditions worsening.
Where are we going? Where are we going? B.
Vitaplast sealed that rupture. Just as I knew it would.
Where's C gone? C. On. Oh, there. Yeah. Let's try and get in through a broken window, shall we?
Void floods have a tendency to wash in terrible things. One of those things is approaching. Do be careful. Interesting. They can be destroyed. I have opened an escape lift for you.
Okay.
Use it when you need it.
When everybody knows what they're doing, that works. In doubt, empty the magazine. Nothing applies here. Where's the exit gone? Oh, this way. Below me. Just gone.
Skitter girl, stop. Oh, you are insufferable.
Yes, talking about insufferable. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Looks like we're... I'm trapped. Didn't have enough of the stuff. Seeing as I'm here, might as well try and close it.
Oh look, you sealed a rupture. Not bad.
C gone. Might as well. Seeing as we're here. Look at me. I might even pretend like I know what I'm doing. It's almost hilarious how we're practically being ignored by everybody. Alright, let's go back to C. See if we can't get that fixed. Where is it? Oh! Goodness me. Let's see if Kume's little tricks can help. Not. Hey, Tony! Six. I needed 8. No, I need 12. I need 12. I think. But that's a good start.
Should you need a break, self-extract at the marked location.
I think everybody seems to be kind of happy to keep doing this. Where's A? Look at me pretending like I know what I'm doing. Where's A?
This is fun.
How's things going, Tony? Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. And the younger crowd may not get that reference. Die Hard. Great, that seems like an old movie these days. Come here, you.
You have reached maximum void saturation. This typically results in death. Void saturation is approaching critical levels. critical levels can kill you. Shall I explain further?
Ooh! I like this. And yes, I've set this thing up basically to give me the equivalent of armor-piercing incendiary rounds. No, armor-piercing high explosive rounds. I think we need to get out of here, to be honest. Anybody who knows me would not be surprised that I said to myself, oh yes, I can set this up with armor-piercing high explosive incendiaries.
Maximum void saturation. Seal some ruptures or get out of there.
Trying to. Where's the... There we go. That's what we want.
You can always do more. But if you can't, I have marked an extraction point.
Where's A gone? Where's it gone? Let's over there. Oh. So, 9 of them. Where's it gone? Up this way. And I think that's me good for the next bit. I am inclined to get out while the going's good, but it's going very well. Suspiciously well. Where is the exit? Where's the exit gone? It is, but this kind of thing's actually more fun when I'm streaming it. Don't ask me why. It just is.
The void flood has completely saturated this area. Failure to seal those ruptures immediately will result in, well, total failure. Not good.
Come on, jump. Okay, I'm all for getting out of here, people. I think we've done more than enough. Where's the exit? Oh, come on. There it is. Yeah, I think it's time to book. We have done remarkably well, and I think we should cut our losses. That should be enough to get the Kratos upgraded to the next level. I still need at least one more Void Angel. Oh, and in fact, getting another Void mission done would be a profoundly good idea. Right. So, first of all, we will go and see Caballero.
Whole empire gone. Okay, bring it to life.
Oh! You're kidding me? I thought we just closed a bunch of void ruptures. Irritating.
Feeling creative?
No, I'm not. I hate you.
Okay. Later.
Alright, see what I need from Quinn.
Is one bad. We should be doing more.
Okay, I've got the void plume veins. I just need the ranking. Why wasn't that enough? Now, the good news is if we do that bounty again, that's Nightwave status, which is always nice to have. Excuse me a second. So, given that that seems straightforward enough for certain values of straightforward, doing that again to get the Nightwave status makes a sort of sense, don't we think? So, given the length of time that takes, probably between now and when I'm probably going to bring this to an end. Because I've been going for an hour and a half or something, haven't I? Can't tell. What time is it? Yeah, okay. Ladder's demanding attention, so I will... Oh, hang on a second. I just realised there's a... Oh! Sorry, let me, I've been missing some of the chat. Let me deal with that first. Yes, your CPU at 100 degrees Celsius, that's bad. Most modern CPUs will hit 90 degrees and then seriously start thermal throttling. Oops. Yeah, and trust me, there have been times I've watched my CPU temperatures like a hawk. It hits 90 and then stops, so I don't know whether you've got BIOS settings issues, but really any modern CPU should immediately thermal throttle at 90 degrees centigrade. It's safe at 90 degrees, but 100 degrees, yeah, you might want to check your fans are working properly, check your BIOS settings. Yeah. And yes, in case you're wondering, it is winter here. We are looking at a Lancashire winter here in northern England. It's actually fairly mild, but the weather for the last couple of days has been appalling. High winds. I won't say driving rain. It's sort of light rain, but you've got high winds accompanying it. That wasn't fun. Up in Cumbria, where my mother is, holy moly, yeah, that's not good news. Yeah, where my mother is, yesterday they had severe flooding all over the place in her region, and she and her husband had to try 4 different ways to get home, to get round the flooding. But that region seems to be rather prone to it. Yeah, the cooler being off would be a bit of a problem. I hope you can get that resolved. So, let me do the old man bladder thing. I'll come back, and at the very least, I can get the, with Brikage's help, I hope, I can get the third Void Flood mission done, and Nightwave will be happy. So, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. No, you probably wouldn't. England is in terms of as a place that England, especially northern England, has this thing about being miserable at the wrong time of year. I lived in Tucson, Arizona for what 10 years, and I loved the heat. I never got tired of it. I'd far rather deal with heat than this. Right, let's try. Avoid flood. Not sure why it didn't give me. Yeah.
Remind them who the Zeraman belongs to.
I can't remember where you live, Pseudo. Was it Australia?
The Zeraman is holding steady.
I didn't mind Austria, where you did have very hot continental summers, and then you had some seriously cold winters. That actually wasn't too bad, but it was actually a proper winter. You know, snow and ice and proper snow, and
I designed this system to deliver Vitaplast directly to void ruptures.
yeah, let's go and grab this.
It would be nice if that design worked in practice. Gather up nearby Vitaplast and bring it to the ruptures.
Let's go and piddle off an angel. My turn. I don't know why. I do like the angel fights. Don't know.
Starts moving, and it will. You'd better know what to do.
Yep. Beat it to death.
Trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
Void saturation causing further complications.
Where'd it go? Oh, there. I'm getting better at that. Oh, you live in Indonesia. Right. Yeah, I've been in Malaysia in November, so I know what that was like.
The angels have torn open another rupture. Fill it with Vitaplast before this whole ship goes topsy-turvy.
Yes. Yeah, I did a contract in, oh, not a contract, a job in Malaysia for.
Now it'll stay.
Right, now we can go and close down ruptures. Maybe this time it'll give me credit for them. Or not. I'm starting to like these bounties for some reason. I don't know why. Not like they're easy or anything. What am I doing? I don't want to do this. I want to collect the blue orbs that are bigger than my head. Ah, wrong way. Where's the rupture? Oh, we got 3.
You can always do more. But if you can't, I have marked an extraction point.
What do you reckon, Prakash? Should we call it a day?
I'm so very sorry about this. One of the fears the Void likes to manifest is childhood anxiety. Meet the repressed fears of teenage Yonta. I call her Skitter Girl. She's a thief. Skitter Girl, you little twit. Get away from them.
I feel guilt. Nah, come on, let's go back. Seeing as everybody seems to be sticking around, well, the least I can do is try and contribute.
Skitter Girl likes to target stragglers, like you, right now.
That didn't work too well.
Has completely saturated this area. Failure to seal those ruptures immediately will result in, well, total failure. Not
Why do I get the feeling probably getting out of here would be highly advisable?
you need a break, self-extract at the marked location.
Yeah, come on guys. Let's cut our losses. We've done good. Let's just get out of here. Where is it? Yeah. Come on. There we go. That was bordering on the not bad. Thank you, Bricage. That was highly rewarding. Let's see what Cavallero thinks.
In the day, Granum wanted me as... Here's where it gets interesting.
No! He still thinks that doesn't count. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
So, you interested in admire all you like, but even my tot. Okay, tool up.
Yeah, I need to get that.
Whatever.
That up.
If you die, I got dibs on your stuff.
No, you don't. I think I am going.
Systems see that the Zeraman is defended.
Let's see what I needed to do here, if anything. Apart from the obvious. Let's see.
Hey.
Yeah, I got that this morning. From doing... what was it? Yes, yeah. The H09 Efron tank. Yeah. Okay, and alright. Getting there. That will be awfully useful.
Later.
So, first things first. Let's go and give Rufus a hug. Rufus, where is you? Are you? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Come here. Who's a good boy? Yes. I can't imagine the PTSD that poor animal must experience. And we do the inevitable, see what, make sure I'm building. Yes, I am. Didn't even know I had everything for that. Let's see if we got anything ready to build that I need to pay attention to right now. Yeah, getting there. Let's see, 20. Yeah, I need 80 for this. Before I can even consider that. Right, and the systems. The Equinox is building.
Operator, Ordis is sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are
If in doubt, build another former. Do need to grind for Horican cells at some point. I need the Octavia Prime blueprint and systems, I guess. I had a Sarin, it got fed into the helmet. Yeah, okay. Let's see, is there anything else I want to fiddle with while I think about it? Not entirely sure, to be honest. What's my... Oh!
ready to kick.
Bottom.
Thanks to one of you. Yeah, this is profoundly useful. I always keep 5. It's not as much former as I've ever had, but it's getting there. And I don't have any sculptures, so... What have we got here? On status. Okay. Alright. Hang on. Recent. What have I got that's recent? I don't remember getting Shredder. Oh yes, Razor Wing Blitz. Gaia's Tragedy. I don't remember getting that. I ought to spend a bit more time taking a look at the stuff I've got here because I can't remember. Oh, and incidentally, I'm on 108 days. 108 logins. I now know how to find that, so in principle, in 92 days I should get the option to get Primed Fury, which would be nice. Yeah, I think I've actually got that on the pistol. I don't remember that one at all. whips. I don't have... Have I used whips? That one I do use. Don't know about that one. All right. Thought I had quickening. Yeah, I do. I've got 2 quickenings. That's right. Got one for my son. And somebody, I think Prakash gave me... No! No. Was it Prakash or somebody else gave me that? I can't remember. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Oh, actually, there is one thing. I need to find out where I can get... And I'm not about to do it now. Alright. Yeah. I need to find... I built... I've built Broken Wall before. Don't remember how. Let's see. Warframe, that's it. Where was that? Okay, that's probably how I got it. Acquisition. Oh! Get the blueprint from the Shadow Stalker. Or the Protector Stalker. And you get the blade. Okay. What is... Oh, grief. Your chances are tiny. Yeah. That is a minuscule... Oh! I can get them from Cephalon Samaris. Oh, okay. I don't know what I've got there, but let's go and have a quick check, now that I think about it. Let's go and pop into a relay and see... Have a quick check. Because it'll probably be quicker for me to get the standing to do that, to be honest. I'm just curious.
Tenno, you will make an excellent hunter.
If you can, that would be awfully nice. What
This
has
is
that
how
got?
I can help you. Help the sanctuary. Knowledge is
More
the
blade
path to the
and more hilt.
singularity.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you're prepared to just give them to me, I'm completely okay with that. I'll be honest. I need to spend more time coming around here, and I need to get this up. Oh, actually, while I'm at it, I need to... Might have that, actually. Yeah, I do. The other one I wanted to quickly visit was Teshin. I can't remember what I've got from the Steel Path. I've got 41, and there is... Nope, don't care. Ooh. No, I don't actually need that. That I will get, and that I will get. Definitely. And then we'll go and have a quick word with Prakash. How many parts do you have, Prakash? I mean, do you have them sort of stacked up? Oh, my goodness. And those parts can be traded, so... Just forgotten about that. I swear half the time I don't know what I've got till I come in here and take a look. Oh, can you? Oh, right. Thank you very much. I can get that built and then get war built. Okay. Thank you very much indeed. I'll get that started. And then build war. When I started playing Sky, I was wondering why everybody was bowing and I couldn't. And then you actually have to sort of unlock it. And then it becomes a regular part of, you know, being polite in Sky is bowing to everybody. Alright, so now I can, hopefully, through a broken wall, build that. Oh, I need a former. Of course I do. And I need nitane extract. Alright, so tomorrow morning that'll be ready and I can build the next one. There's always something else, isn't there? Right. Okay. I am going to probably try and get something to eat or just go for a walk, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to do that. Just take myself out. And so before I go, of course, hashtag Kubrow Hugs. Was it you, Suda, who came up with hashtag Kubrow Hugs? I've been using that ever since. He's a good boy. Yeah, I need to get out, even if it's windy and drizzly. So, welcome to what my weekend can be like. A random live stream can occur at any time, except probably in the mornings. I have no I can be reasonably sure there will be a live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Like I say, there's no schedule.
Way out here.
There's no schedule for my weekends. It's purely as I feel like it. And I am almost guaranteed to take a break, at least in the mornings. I wanted to go swimming this morning. I wanted to go swimming most of last week, except the weather prevented me. I wanted to go today, and that didn't happen because of the weather. Blasted weather. So tomorrow, the best way to find out what's happening tomorrow is be in Alliance chat, maybe, or be subscribed and have clicked the bell button. Or maybe just get lucky. Like I say, it's the weekend, no guarantees. So, in the meantime, don't you yourselves forget to hug your Kubrow or your Kavats or whatever other huggable animal companions you have in the game or in real life. Remember to be kind to children and animals. Be excellent to each other. Actually, for the war game players, I don't need to tell you that. You are excellent to each other in a remarkable way, which I greatly appreciate. I hope you continue to have a good weekend, or have a good weekend in general. Thank you very much for watching. I always appreciate it, and I hopefully will always remember to say that. And I will see you all next time.